What if one player, far from fully fit, could still bend an entire season at his will? That's exactly what happened when Neymar, battling a painful knee injury involving his meniscus and meniscus-adjacent structures, defied medical warnings to rescue Santos once again, delivering a stunning hat trick in a must-win Brazilian league clash that kept his boyhood club fighting to escape the relegation zone. His performance also sent a loud message to national team manager Carlo Ancelotti, proving that even at less than 100% fitness, he remains one of the most decisive, intelligent, and impactful forwards Brazilian football has ever produced. The setting was tense, emotional, and dramatic. Santos were under immense pressure, desperate for points to survive a drop, and their opponents in this decisive fixture were Juventude, a team equally determined to spoil the night. Despite doctors advising rest and even suggesting surgical intervention due to the severity of the knee injury, Neymar refused to back down. For him, loyalty to Santos, an institution founded in 1912 that shaped his childhood dream, mattered more than personal caution, and that stubborn belief translated into history written not with comfort, but with pain as fuel. Over the last 2 games, he has been unstoppable, scoring clutch goals to pull Santos out of danger. But tonight took it to a completely new level. 3 goals in 1 match are impressive on any day, but doing it while carrying injury pain that would sideline most athletes is the kind of moment that transcends sport. It becomes legend. Beyond the hat trick, his influence wasn't limited to scoring. In his last 3 appearances, he has contributed 6 combined goals and assists, demonstrating that his vision, creativity, and playmaking brain remain razor-sharp. Tonight alone, he played 83 minutes, registered 49 ball touches, created 2 goal-scoring chances, completed 2 successful dribbles in tight areas, won 4 ground duels against intense pressure, delivered 5 accurate long balls that switched the play and opened space, made 2 vital ball recoveries to restart attacks, and sealed the night with 3 goals. His match rating of 9.6 underlined his dominance, earning him the team's best player honor and the official Man of the Match award at full-time. Critics have often labeled Neymar injury-prone or questioned his fitness, especially compared to rising national stars Vinicius Jr. and Rodrygo. But nights like these expose a deeper truth. While others may rely solely on athletic edge, Neymar plays chess when everyone else plays checkers. His decision-making speed, tactical IQ, tempo control, spatial awareness, and pattern recognition, skills that peak only in generational talents, still put him leagues ahead of most active Brazilian attackers. This is not the first time Neymar has turned pain into brilliance. During the 2014 FIFA World Cup, hosted by Brazil and forever marked by his terrifying back injury against Colombia national football team, Neymar suffered a fractured vertebra that crushed the nation's hopes in that tournament. Yet he returned to Barcelona, a club representing ingenuity, philosophy, and flair in European football, to produce some of his finest club career moments. In 2021, during the Copa America, the oldest international continental football competition founded by CONMEBOL, he carried ankle pain throughout the campaign, still dragging Brazil into the final with leadership, passing rhythm, and creative orchestration. In the 2020-21 season, playing for Paris Saint-Germain, a club owned by visionaries aiming for domestic domination and European glory, he battled recurring injuries but still emerged as the team's most effective Champions League playmaker. Those examples prove a singular reality. Injuries may interrupt his body, but they never silence his football brain. What makes Neymar extraordinary is not simply skilled ball control, soft first touch, or goal output. It's a titanium mentality. He refuses to accept impossible, rejects surrender, and resurrects himself every time the world assumes he's fading. This mental DNA aligns him with iconic Brazilian football philosophy popularized by legends like Pelé, the Santos myth who redefined the global perception of the game, and inspires belief from former greats like Ronaldo Nazario, who have publicly insisted that Brazil without Neymar is like music without melody. When Brazilian football experts compare his intelligence to the brilliance of Vinicius Jr., a star at Real Madrid, or Rodrygo, another tactical piece of the same club, they aren't dismissing the youth. They're acknowledging that Neymar is less a player more a system of solutions. His football creativity draws parallels to timeless football innovation akin to that practiced by the Global Club Strategy Lab, that is Real Madrid, managed tactically by Carlo Ancelotti himself, an elite football thinker decorated across Europe. Neymar doesn't just score. He manipulates the match architecture, changes the emotional temperature, rewrites outcomes in the margins, breaks defensive logic, punishes tactical imbalance, reads body positioning cues, senses pressing traps before they close, identifies passing lanes milliseconds faster than defenders shift, and executes ideas few on the pitch even conceptualize. His impact tonight saved Santos' season pulse again, but it also reopened a louder debate. Can Carlo Ancelotti look at Brazil's 2026 World Cup squad without imagining Neymar pulling the tactical strings, unlocking low blocks, balancing offensive chaos, or delivering moments independent of physical perfection? Will his brilliance change the manager's selection calculus? Fans across the world, especially the millions following Neymar fandom culture on platforms like YouTube and Instagram, dream not only of his fitness, but of his football immortality. An injury-free Neymar would break analytics weekly. They say scoring and assisting without pause, bending every big moment as routine. Yet even without that physical utopia, he continues to prove why he belongs in any serious conversation about World Cup impact, Brazilian football identity, and unbeaten game influence. Legends aren't born when the stadium cheers. They're forged when the stadium fears quiet. And Neymar's story today roared louder than any injury report. With pain as companion and loyalty as mission, he delivered a masterpiece that reminded the world of a truth Brazil once shouted and still believes. That football magic didn't leave Brazil. It still lives in one unforgettable player, scripting history shot by shot, pass by pass, goal by goal. The world is left watching, not wondering if Neymar can still fly, but how long the sky will remain bright enough to fully appreciate his brilliance.